I'm live. I'm gonna stop before I start walking. Hold on, guys. I have to get my sunglasses out. That's what I need to do. Get some sunglasses out. Good morning. God bless you. Happy Thursday. I'm gonna have to come up with a welcome because Brad. Hi, Troy. Brother Brad. He always Good morning, Aaron. God bless you guys. So I've decided, you know, I miss vlogging. Oops, sorry guys. I miss doing stuff. And yesterday I did drive. I went to the grocery store. Exhausted myself, but it was great. So I decided I am going to be walking every day, and if you guys want to join me, come join me. And there's another dog loose. Oh my goodness. I hope people didn't dump them. Oh my goodness. But anyways, I am going to be walking daily. You guys don't have to stay with me if you don't want. I know a lot of you guys work and you're busy and stuff. So, but just in case anyone's interested and wants to exercise at the same time, you know, maybe we can, you know, I'm going to try to make it set like 6 o'clock a.m. here, Arizona time. So on the East Coast, that's 9 a.m. On the West Coast, that's 6 o'clock also. Our time differences don't make up until, you know, fall, where they're behind. Thanks, Troy. Hey, good morning, Brad. So I was just saying, you know, I'm kind of taking a cue from you and from Mark. I think I'm gonna do a daily vlog, and it'll be, you guys can join me walking if you like. You know, I know you guys can come in and out as you please. We can talk about whatever you want. Well, as I'll be walking, I might not catch every single thing. You know, if it's something important, please don't hesitate repeating it or yelling, "Oh my," in all capital letters so that I can catch it or whatever. I was talking with my husband, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start walking right here, the path here on our road every day, and then in about a week or two, there are paths. This is a small town, but they actually have walking paths, and there's this really cool one, which I don't know, maybe I'm morbid. I don't know. My niece thinks I'm morbid. She thinks the older generation is morbid because I like cemeteries. I like exploring cemeteries, and there's a path that goes around the cemetery, and that's a 1 mile loop. So I think in a week and a half, you know, once I can show that, hey, you like them too? Awesome, Troy. You know, I'm not happy people die, of course, but I like seeing old, I don't know, and reading and, you know, imagining what these people might have been like, what their lives were like, you know, I don't know. But once I can prove to myself and to my husband, hey, I'm okay to walk, not gonna fall down, not gonna injure myself, you know, then maybe it'll be okay for me to, yeah, the history. So we'll go from there. Today I'm gonna try to walk a little bit further than just okay, so usually to where the bend in the road is where I've been walking to. I think maybe I'll try to walk around the bend in the road and like to those houses and then turn around. Let's see if I could do that. If I can't, I won't be ashamed to say I can't, but I want to try, you know? It doesn't hurt to try. You know, then that'll be what, almost 3/4 of a mile. So we can do that, you know. All right, but cotton, that's cotton right there. And can you hear the cows in the background? You can hear the cars. Yeah, it's cotton. It's not flowering yet. It doesn't smell yet. On the way back, I could show it to you if you like, or you guys want to see what it looks like now as it's growing. I don't know how many people have ever seen cotton. I could show it to you guys as time goes by. Right now, it's just little plants. Let me see. See, they're just little plants right now with the red vines, the red. But yeah, eventually they grow. It grows about waist high, and it does have it has a flower at first, and then which I think I've taken pictures. I think it's on my Instagram. I don't know. Oh, you've seen it many times. Oh, you couldn't tell at that stage. Okay, yeah. And I don't know, they did something to the, it's shiny now. You see it? I don't know if you can tell. Huh. I don't think it's grading the road, but I don't know. And I hear guns going off. Shots. Ooh, everyone's gone already. If you need to leave, Troy, it's okay, alrighty? Oh, you do? There are? I didn't know that. So how are you today, Troy? It's you and I right now, buddy. How are you feeling? Have you gone to the doctor? And peanut? Oh, yeah, you guys grow peanuts, okay. Hi. I got up so early this morning. I've been having insomnia. I fell asleep last night about 8:30, and I ended up waking up at about 1:15, 1:30. So I got almost a full night's rest. So I've been up, I did dishes, I got laundry done. Yeah, you went. You still have a few tests to do. Okay, I'll keep you in prayer, buddy. I'll keep you in prayer. Let's see, I put a load of laundry in the dryer. I got another load going in the wash already. Did dishes. Made breakfast for my husband and myself. When he got up, I already had his clothes ready for him in the restroom so that he could shower, and that way, you know, even if it's remove one tiny bit of stress, you know, because right now I can't help him financially, so whatever I can do on my end of whatever I can do, you know, which is also showing him I'm working at getting healthy, you know. He's such a good husband. I have a lot of good friends. I have guy friends that I'm grateful for, but, you know, after Jesus, after God, Gary's number one, you know. You know, I may goof off and, hey, Nola, how you doing? I'm just walking. I'm gonna try to walk a little longer today. Yeah, so I did all that stuff. When I get home, if Gary hasn't fed the dogs, I'll feed the dogs. I don't know. I'm really trying, though. I'm trying to, you know, and I'm gonna talk to my doctors and see, because my cardiologist actually said I don't have any Good morning, Jackie. That's the view you'd like to have? Oh, you want to see? Here you go. There you go. Isn't this beautiful? Hey, Mark. Good morning. So, I don't know, No! Shh! Hush! Psychos. Crazy doggies. Sorry, guys. But, yeah. They're saying good morning. Yeah. People they don't pen up their dogs, man. I don't know. I'm used to being in town. I'm used to being in Tucson, and you know, you go to the dog park, then you take your dog off the leash. But to leave a dog running out in the middle of the road, they attack other dogs. We can't even take our dogs for walks around here. I don't know if anyone remembers, but my Joey, or maybe that was before I started vlogging, Joey, my little Chihuahua, got attacked by the neighbor's dog, broke his tail, almost killed him, because Joey got loose. So now, like Joey, when he goes outside, I keep him on a leash, even inside of the fence, unless I'm outside with him. He's gotten used to going outside doing his business and coming back in. He knows he can explore when I'm outside with him. Okay, we're almost to the corner, and I'm gonna keep on going. We'll see how it goes. You see why there's no cats? Yeah, our neighbors have cats, but they stay really clear of my house because Wapo, my border collie Australian Shepherd mix, he does not like cats. He will chase them. Oh my God, and he's always been like that. Eva, Joey, Selena, they're cool with them. They're fine. Wapo, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It is peaceful. In front of me, also, I don't think I mentioned it, but good morning, Time Chaser. But do you see this tree line right here? So I don't know if you guys have realized, I mentioned it before, but out here in the desert, when you see a tree line like that that goes all the way along, that usually means there's an arroyo or river. Right now it's a dry riverbed, but yeah, monsoon season, we get rain, you get water, and that's why you see the tree lines. That's all because they're rooted by the water. Oh my goodness. Ah! Oh gosh. So how's everybody doing? What's your plan for the day? You guys are probably mostly working, huh? Anything new, exciting, fun? Mark's watching. Much love around the globe, huh, Marky? You know, yesterday I kind of touched on the subject. I'll touch on it really fast. I'm not going to go into detail. People know details, but like I was talking with Mark and Deej and Jackie know, I'm really against doxing. So that's why I didn't say the person's name, and I will refuse to say the person's name. I do not want to even dox by giving out their channel name or their real name, which is out there already. But what's going on with Sally and stuff, you know, I've been really thinking about it. And you know how I talked with Mark yesterday. You know, we have to be careful that we don't try to become vigilantes. We have to be careful that we try not to take justice into our own hands. You know, people writing this guy, leaving him nasty messages and stuff is not helping Sally out. Matter of fact, you know, it could actually build a case against her. We need to be careful. You know, if you know the person's name already, you know the channel name, you know what I'm talking about, fine, go ahead and report it. But we cannot and should not try to be vigilantes. It does her no favors. You know, she needs to, Sally, if you ever get to watch this, sweetie, I love you. You know I support you. And I want you to come back. I don't want you quitting. I think you're an amazing vlogger, you know. But I don't feel we're helping her if we're saying the person's name and getting other people to troll them or to dox them or to leave nasty messages. You know, one, it's letting them know that he's already on the radar. And the thing is that it's giving him power. And two, he also now can hide. He could post his crap, but then remove it right away and hide and delete it. You know, it's better off, okay, fine. Let him, no, yeah, exactly. Two wrongs do not make a right. You know, let him leave his stuff up so that she can record it. She can keep track of it. She can log it. And then from there, you know, hopefully something can be done by authorities. You know, I don't know if something could be done by the FBI. I don't know. I'm not fully aware of all the laws. Like I said yesterday, and which I did do, I posted, you know, laws by state that I found. I found the stalking center, you know, so that it tells you what to look for, you know, and how to keep track. They even have a log you can print up so you can write down every single instance, which I shared with her in a message, private message anyways, but I also shared with everyone. I don't know, I really feel that the best way to combat this kind of crap is by getting those resources out, getting those tools into people's hands. You know, we have to be careful not to dox. You know, people have been doxed and it sucks. It's horrible, and it doesn't matter who you are. No one should be doxed, period. I'm very against doxing. I don't care who you are. No one deserves to be doxed. No one. You know, if after you build up a case and the police release information and then you want to release the information, cool. But the thing is that we have to be careful when trying to defend ourselves against something like this, because you end up getting people that want to help you, who are your friends, who love you, who want to defend you, but then they become vigilantes, and that is not helpful. It's not good. It's not the way to go around it, because then when we are, you know, we're thinking, I'm helping my friend out. You know, I'm supporting my friend. I'm, you know, I'm showing them my love. I'm protecting them. The thing is that we're really not. I don't know. Okay, I'll stop. You know, but that's just my 2 bits worth. You know, and I know it's all it is 2 bits. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, I almost made it to where I wanted to walk to. You know, and as Ruthie said, let's pray for this individual. You know, I'm definitely praying for Sally. I'm praying for her mind and just her peace of mind. You know, I'm praying that her joy come back. You know, Sally is not a fearful person. So this messing her up is not cool. And it hurts me. And you can ask the other admins from the vlogging crew. I was going off behind the scenes. Oh my gosh, I was going off. I won't cuss, but I came this close. I was ticked. Okay, Maybe, okay, I'll go a little further. I'll go a little further, almost. But I really feel that way. I don't know. And then when I was looking up all this information on this, then I found out about swatting. That's another thing we need to be careful about. I guess last year there was a man who was killed coming out of his house because somebody swatted him. So basically this happens to a lot of gamers or people who are live streaming. People call the SWAT team on them, say that they've pretending to be them. Like this guy, the person who swatted him called the police and said that this person was him, the guy that got killed, and saying that he had killed his own family and he was, just acting crazy. So they sent the SWAT team to his house. I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know why, why they shot him. I'm not in the police's mind. It could be a scary situation thinking I'm coming somewhere where somebody just killed their whole family, though, And he basically, he went outdoors. He went out his front door or went out his door and they shot him. So he was swatted. Somebody called the SWAT team on him. And that happens a lot. And people think it's funny. And okay, I'm turning around. I think I went good. Okay. So there's doxing, where you find people's information and you share it maliciously, especially, like addresses, phone numbers, real names, because some people don't use their real name. Me, you guys know, my nickname is Yaya, Yayuna, Yayita. I've used that name since I was a child. My family really does know me as Yaya. My real name is Alma. I don't make any bones. I don't hide that from anyone, But there's some people that don't use their real name. They don't want to use their real name, which, okay, we have to respect that, People find out their addresses, their phone numbers, where they work. I mean, look at what happened with Jacob the carpetbagger. Again, that's doxing, That's happened to other people, to Adam the Woo, to, hey, it even happened, to you, Mark. So, it's happened to Mark. It's happened to people that some people here don't get along with. Like it happened to Stingray. It happened to Loose Gun. It happened, getting information on people's children's. That's good English right there, isn't it? Children's. Oh my gosh. Yep, it happened to you. So, yeah, doxing sucks. So, but we have to, as friends to people, as supporters to people, we have to be careful that we don't go over a line, though, and make a bad situation even worse. All right. Now I'm done. Look, a pine tree in the desert. I don't know what kind it is, though. Hey, Gregors. Yep, I went for an extra long walk. I've turned around now. So I don't think it was quite 3/4 of a mile, but it's almost a 3/4 of a mile walk. And since I'm walking and talking, it's taking longer, sorry. There's a lot of trailers out here, and they look abandoned. But it's just it's an economically depressed area. Heartbreaking, you know. A lot of people, if they can't get a job at the mine, yeah. I think that's my husband. Yep, that was my hubby. You know what? That's all right, Greg. Someday I will. I might just walk it, but I'll do one. Working hard at getting healthy and fit. I'm claiming that healing. But in the meantime, I'm still gonna live. Like I told you guys yesterday, I realized I was so busy begging God to let me live, I wasn't taking advantage of the life I have now. You know? I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like my husband, I've put a lot of stress on my husband. He hasn't said that, of course. He's a good guy. But he's been worried about me, you know? So I want him to see I'm making the effort, and I don't want him to stress, you know? I want him to see I'm thankful, I'm grateful, and I'm pushing forward. And oh my gosh. Whew. I was getting tired. And I'll be home before you know it. How you guys doing? I know this has gone kind of long. It's been 27 minutes. How's work going, Jackie? Are you at work already? Everybody at work? Are you listening to me at work? Just jabber on and on. You're good there? Awesome. Are you working out too, Troy? Hey, if anybody wants to work out with me while I'm walking, let me know. We can encourage you and cheer you on like you guys are cheering me on. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. I still have quite a ways to go, right? But it's all right. What is that song? Rankin Bass, one of the Christmas songs. You gotta put one foot in front of the other. We'll just keep on stepping. Keep on keeping on. You're hungry? You've only had cafecito. Oh no! What you gonna have for breakfast? You did yoga yesterday. I have to go back and watch that video, Mark. Man, you must be, you're super flexible. That's just wrong. A man that's super flexible. I'm a grown woman, I'm not even that flexible. I need to get flexible. Oh my goodness. Waka, waka, waka. But if I could do this, I could do this for a week and a half. Then maybe I'll be able to go and start walking around the cemetery or walking the walking paths. You know? Right now my husband's okay with me walking here because like you just saw, I got you guys and he drove by and he was able to see me and see that I'm still standing and I'm walking. So yeah. Can you hear the birds? Here, let me sit still. And the shots. Hopefully they're not aiming at the birds. Cotton cattling. You're a carny. Oh my gosh, Mark, you're hilarious. All right, we're coming around the bend, and we gotta walk up that little bit of incline up ahead of us, and then I'll be close to home. Oh, I've gone so slow, but it's okay. My doctor told me just walk. You don't have to be fancy, you don't have to be speed walking, just walk. So that's what I'm doing. I'm walking. Gary hasn't been able to go for walks with me because he's been working nonstop 12s and 13s. This is what, his second week, 2.5 weeks. And at first he was, but he's been so tired. I got stuff to soak his feet, so I think tomorrow is his last day working. I think he has this weekend off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna soak his feet and do his feet. Poor man works very hard. Y'all don't even know. He spoils me. Spoils me something rotten. You're signing up for summer yoga. Yay! Awesome. Very cool. That'll be awesome. Yeah, Gary's he's my best friend. He's my love. I know I don't talk a lot about him. And actually well, Jackie, you understand, and Mark understands, because he doesn't really want me talking a lot about him or including him. So that's why I don't get into it about him a lot, you know. But you guys can rest assured he's a good man. He's very good to me. He's my best friend. He's my love. Good guy. I know not everyone is saved, or not all of you guys have the same belief system as me, but, you know, in the Bible, women are told, you know, wives, submit to your husbands, you know, and a lot of women get all up in arms. Submit means yield to his leadership. The thing is that there's a second part to that, which is husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave his life for her. Gary has loved me that way. So submitting to his authority, you know, to his leadership, to his authority, is not so hard. You know, I've come to realize over these last almost 17 years that Gary pretty much calls it the way it is. You don't think he's paying attention, but he is. You know, and he's a man of very few words. I'm definitely the, you know, but he is so smart and he is so observant. And when he says something, honestly, 99% of the time, he's right. I've learned that. And for the most part, he's very encouraging of me. He doesn't try to hold me back. He doesn't get jealous. He trusts me, you know. Like I said, you know, I'm friends with Mark. I'm friends with JJ, the Illuminator. I'm friends with Michael from Presidential Tourist. I'm friends with Nola Deej. I'm friends with Ryan. I'm friends with Gregors. I'm friends with, you know, all of these guys. And, you know, we all goof off and we make our silly comments and stuff. Right, Mark? We need them to balance us out, right? But Gary doesn't get jealous of anybody. You know, he knows where he stands. You know. Hey, Nick, thanks for joining us. I'm almost back home from my walk. You know. How are you doing? I have to watch your videos. I haven't been able to watch any of your videos from your trip, so that's on my to-do list today, is watch Nick's videos. And yeah, I live in an area where when people go by in cars, we still wave at each other. You know, you do the, when you're driving, or sometimes you do the. So Mr. Enthuse is the same way. I am gonna watch them though, Nick. You know I support you, buddy. I think you're improving too, and it's pretty cool. You're getting more and more comfortable in front of the camera. It's awesome. Oh my gosh. Whoosh. Yeah, I went a little far this time, huh? But it's okay. My blood sugar was a little higher this morning. Last night, I finally ended up napping late, which is why I missed Mark's live stream, but I had talked to Mark before and he knew I was gonna try to nap. But I overslept and I had most of dinner, all my stuff ready for dinner, but I was too tired to spaghetti the zucchini, so we ate angel hair pasta. And I'm finding out, you know, rice, my body really just, the white rice really shoots my blood sugar up. And pasta, no, pasta makes my blood sugar go up. It wasn't terribly as bad as it was a few weeks ago when, or, you know, last month when I was just getting home and starting to learn about, okay, what works, what doesn't work for me. And thankfully, because I've been doing the walking, but it was still higher. I did definitely have to inject myself with insulin today. It was only 2 units, so, you know, a very low dose, but still, after going almost a week where I didn't really have to inject myself because of the walking, I was like, oh yeah, just in case I wanted to. Yes. You know what? You're gonna crack up. So I've realized, okay, so I can't do French fries, right? I can do baked French fries. My blood sugar doesn't go nuts. I can bake a potato, eat half of one. It elevates my blood sugar, but not as bad as white rice does. White rice is like eating sugar for me. And then I've been looking at labels and stuff. Right? Potatoes are so yummy, Greg. They're so yummy. I mean, they're so versatile. An ode to a potato, right? I usually just like them with butter and salt. Baked potato with butter and salt. Same thing with sweet potato. Yeah, sweet potato is so yummy too, with butter and salt. I don't like it. I don't know, it grosses me out when people try to make it sweet. I don't know. I'm weird. Oh man. Mashed potatoes, yes. All right, it's the food porn channel right now. Here you go. Mount Graham. I'm gonna try to talk Gary into taking me up there. Hey now. What's wrong with Kepich? Did you guys see that Betsy, Bits and Bites with Bets, she posted on my Facebook that she did 2 recipes with ketchup? And she's gonna be posting it up pretty soon. I can't wait. Hey, it all started with my ketchup confession about ketchup on mac and cheese. I ain't lying. I love that stuff, man. Unfortunately, I can't have it. Ah, oh well. At some point, hopefully, I can have cheese again. I put a tiny bit of cheese on my food the other day, but you know, I realize I'm not fooling anyone. And the only person I'm hurting if I eat salty stuff is me. You know, that sets back my kidneys from healing. You know, it causes weight gain, which in turn wouldn't let me lose weight, which in turn affects my kidneys and my diabetes. So ketchup cake. Yes, actually we saw that recipe. Somebody shared it on my Facebook page, Troy. Ketchup cake with mustard frosting. And you really use that stuff. I'd try it. I don't know. Why not? I try pretty much anything. I'm not... Chili mac, yes. Chili mac. See, before when I was doing the low carb thing, I would do cauliflower mac because you can cook the cauliflower till has the texture of al dente pasta, and you could do the cheese and it tastes so good. But I haven't even been able to do that because of cheese right now. So it's not just the pasta, it's the cheese. That's been the hardest for me, guys. I don't know about you. That has been hard. I like the cheese. You know, when Greg asked in his Adventures by George, do you like cheese? I'm always yelling, yes, I like the cheese. I like Mexican cheese. I like French cheese. I like goat cheese. I like the cheese. She's good. You know? Oh man, almost home. Thank you for accompanying me, guys. Wow, 42 minutes. Thank you, Troy. You powered through with me. Thank you so much. Right? I love stinky cheese, pungent cheese, strong cheese. You know, somebody watches this video, they're gonna be like, this woman is crazy about cheese. They're gonna be like, okay, she's kind of weird. You love cheese too? I'm glad to be surrounded by folk who like taters and cheese, because man, oh, taters and cheese. Oh, okay, here's my mulberry tree. Here's Gary's truck. All right, guys. Oh, how's about if I give you guys a break? You cut the cheese. Mark. Oh, all right, guys. Oof. I did it. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling kind of buzzed right now. All right, let's finish walking and I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you, Troy. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna call Gary and see if he fed the dogs. Your boss came in and I gotta get ready for this conference. Okay, love you too, sweetie. You guys all have a wonderful day. I'll catch you all later. I'm sure we'll all run into each other in everyone's live streams and videos, okay? Have a wonderful day, guys. Talk to you later. Love you. Bye.